Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is the currency in their dying world was souls. The currency in their dying world was souls. And before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, all because you carry a special light and special gifts within your soul. You might know that light as the light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of Christ, or the light of life, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the spirit realm, energetically, vibrationally, or through the comments. I really appreciate hearing back from you, because you confirm for me that I'm bringing you the right messages, the right healing, the right illumination from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message. Let's get into the message through tarot. And before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. Also, the messages are collective in nature, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hertz frequency, which is also the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through Tyra. So as always, these are spiritual messages with a touch on self-awareness, because self-awareness is a very important tool. It's a very important superpower to awaken on your journey of spiritual awakening, because the journey of spiritual awakening is awakening to who you are not, awakening to who you really are, and who you incarnated to be, what your soul's purpose is, what your soul's destiny is. So it's about awakening to what you should leave behind and awakening to who you really are, which is an infinite spiritual being having a human experience, and not just a physical being having no spiritual awakening. So that's what the journey of spiritual awakening is. So that's what the journey of spiritual awakening is. So self-awareness helps you to stay on track with your awareness of yourself as an infinite spiritual being having a human experience, and also staying within within the confines of your soul's destiny, your soul's purpose, your soul's reason for existence, and not any conjured up or narrowed down or deconstructed or a generationally cursed version of you. So these messages are to help you to stay aware to that infinite spirituality, because when you are aware of yourself as an infinite spiritual being, you actually have more access to yourself, the mysteries about you, who you really are, who you incarnated to be, as a multidimensional soul as well, because your human experience is one aspect of your entire being as a soul. So on your journey of spiritual awakening, you're actually expanding your awareness or your consciousness and integrating those other parts of yourself that are that are higher in consciousness and higher than human consciousness. So the general spiritual awakening currently on the planet is the collective awakening of the planet from 3D consciousness, which is fraught with density, with darkness, and onto 5D consciousness, because Earth herself has actually completed that shift, and the energies are grounding, the energies are amping up, the energies are building up. But it's an evolutionary event which is divinely customized for each individual. Each evolutionary stage depends on each soul's where each soul is at on that journey of spiritual awakening. So it doesn't matter where you are on your spiritual journey. Self-awareness also always helps you to stay alert and to stay aware. So today's message is the currency in their dying world was souls. And who are they, or who is Most High Mother and Father God talking about? The dark forces, and by the dark forces I mean demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, covert narcissists, psychic vampires, energy vampires, bullies, trolls, energy harvesters, clones, empty vessels, 4D archons, reptilians, draconians, grays. I could be updating someone that is dealt with any or some of those dark forces on your path. They may have lurked on your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But otherwise, the list is actually more extensive than what I typically mention. It's an entire universe of dark forces that have existed on the planet with the sole purpose of harvesting the souls of light bearers such as yourself hearing this message. So today's message is talking about how they have traded souls in that world, it is a dying world, because we are now on 5D Earth, which is also known as the age of Aquarius, which is also known as the golden age, which is also known as heaven and earth, because the 5D frequencies are the baseline frequencies for the heavenly realms. So once you enter 5D, once you become a 5D soul, you actually are in the realm of heaven. And if you are still physically embodied, it means that you are having a heaven on earth experience. So I could be updating a light worker, a starseed, the chosen one. I could be updating one of the 144,000. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the currency in their dying world was souls. They were always after your soul, not your money, not your stuff. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that has closed significant cycles on a generational curse or on generational curses in general. And today's message could be another layer or another deep dive into what was really behind the dark forces that you have closed out on, or that you're closing out on. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But even at a collective level, the reason why the dark forces, the deep state, as you may know it, or the matrix have existed was to harvest or harness the light energy or the life force energy, or the soul, the entire soul in general of a light bearer, because they themselves incarnate on the planet as empty vessels with nothing, and with nothing but darkness inside. I could also be updating someone that has been dealing with roaming spirits. I could also be updating someone that has been dealing with soulless beings on your path, with shadow entities. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the currency in their dying world was souls. Yes, that world is dying, is the evolution completes itself. I could be updating someone that's working with Charles Darwin on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with the theory of evolution. Take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But as that evolutionary process completes, harmonizes, settles, what is no longer resonating with that 5D vibration is now a past tense. It's now a was. And so you're hearing after the fact. I could be updating someone that's hearing after the fact. You have already made that transition. You're already a 5D soul, but this could be, a past life regression of sorts. You being updated about the past, about the entities that you have dealt with, or that you have left behind. And the update is that they were always after your soul, because that's the currency that gets them stuff in their world, or in the world in general, because the soul is light energy. The soul is creative. The soul is a lot of valuable things that a dark force entity does not possess, and that a dark force entity covets. So that is the main goal of their existence on the planet, to actually harvest an entire soul, not your personal belongings like money, like your stuff, but your actual soul. I could be updating someone that's new to the journey of spiritual awakening. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's get into tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So the World card is coming through, and this is major arcana energy. It's the energy of an ending. I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that is ending. Your old identity, your matrix identity, or your generationally cursed identity. You're manifesting a new world. You're manifesting a completely different life that is discontinuous from that past, because even at a collective level, that is actually what is taking place. The world is changing as Mother Earth completes and ends that 3D 3D Earth existence and assumes the 5D Earth existence. So the world card is on your path because you're ending old cycles, because you are, you're completing something, you're achieving something on your journey. Congratulations. And you are successful. Of course, the world card is the energy of success. It's also the ideal state of life. So yeah, so chosen ones, like workers, star seeds, are awakening to who they really are, who they incarnated to be, and manifesting that ideal life, because that is the life of your soul's purpose, that is the life of your soul's journey. And of course, you're leaving behind that old world where the currency has been your own soul. Congratulations if that's you. So the full energy is also coming through. The full energy is the energy of new beginnings again. So powerful new beginning energy present in the message today, or in general, just at a collective level. And the full energy is the energy also of innocence. It's the energy of potential. It's the energy of new chances. It's the energy of solutions happening suddenly, or things resolving suddenly for you on your path. Like be updating a generational curse breaker that is also resolving things suddenly, because you're now realizing the value of your soul. Like be updating a generational curse breaker that has completed a cycle. And today's message, the title could actually be you exclaiming to yourself that the currency in the dying world that you're living, in the matrix that you're escaping, the currency in that world was the soul, the human soul, or your soul. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It means that you're now journeying in your innocence, in your total trust of the universe to sustain you, to guide you, to guide you on your journey, because that's what the full energy also is about. It's about going on a deeper and more profound spiritual journey and awakening, because the dark forces or the deep state have actually ruled the planet, or existed on the planet, to scrub out and totally eliminate spirituality from the human experience. So going on that full journey is actually a restoration or a rebirth, because those energies of innocence are also child energies. Child energies are the most resonance with innocence. So I could be updating someone that's going on an inner child quest, or on an inner child quest. Today's message could also be an update for someone from their inner child. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you and your inner child are definitely manifesting a new world. So this could be a conversation between someone and their inner child, that the currency in their dying world, the dark forces, was souls. They were simply after your soul, not your money, not your stuff. So meaning that your soul is more valuable, your soul is more precious than money, than stuff. The Emperor energy is also coming through. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that is in their personal power, their royalty, their in their achievement. Emperor energy is the energy of achievement. It's also the energy of stability. It's also the energy of being dominant. So I'm updating someone that is really being assertive on your journey of spiritual awakening. You're staying on that throne, and you're now seeing from that high seat, because a throne is a high seat. It's a seat that's above every other seat in your domain. So from that high seat, you can now see, the currency that was being traded, in the old world that you left or that you're leaving. So I'd also be updating someone that's working with the ancient Egyptian pharaohs. I'd be updating someone that's working with Horus. I'd be updating someone that's working with Ramses. I'd be updating someone that's working with Osiris. I'd be updating someone that's working with the sun god Ra. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. It could be a life path number 4. You could be born the 4th of a month. You could be born in April. You could be born April the 4th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. 8 of Pentacles is coming through, and this is the energy of talent, manifesting your talent, because Pentacles are the materialization or manifestation or fruition of the seeds that you sow in the spirit realm. So Pentacles could be your money. Pentacles could be you upskilling or discovering new gifts, new talents. Pentacles could also be the resolution or ending of previously unresolved matters. So I'm definitely updating someone that is uncovering new gifts, new talents. As you break generational curses, you are now actually reaching levels of mastery and craftsmanship in your generational curse breaking. I'm updating someone that's also on the journey of self-improvement. You are also someone that is very dedicated, and you persevere, especially through challenges, because that is actually the rite of passage of manifesting a new world for yourself. You have to go through the challenges of, the dark forces clinging to you or refusing to let you go as you continue onward on your journey, because they were used to latching onto your energy. So I could be updating a generational curse breaker that has been releasing ancient curses or deep-seated curses, because that's where the dark forces really look like the ancient curses, the ones that have existed for lifetimes or for several cycles. And that's where they'll be clinging on to or hiding or lurking. I'd be updating someone that is awakening to that. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be 21 years old, you could be born 1921 or 1912. You could be born the 12th of a month, you could be born February the 1st or January the 2nd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be a life path number 4, you could be born the 4th of a month, you could be born in April. You could be born April the 4th. If that's you, this message also is for you. You could also be a life path number 8, you could be born the 8th of a month, you could be born August the 8th. You'll be born in August. In general, take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The currency in their dying world was souls. So I'm definitely updating an awakened soul that's in that new beginning, in that full energy, and of course manifesting a whole new world for yourself. You could resonate with a whole new world. I'd be updating someone that has watched the Disney movie, the kiddie movie, Aladdin. I'd be updating someone that resonates with Aladdin's magic carpet. I could be updating someone that's, manifesting new vistas, new views in the spirit realm, just like Aladdin's magic carpet took in places. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with Jasmine. You could also resonate with the genie in the lamp. I could be updating someone that has been dealing with a toxic or an evil genie on your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Their currency in their dying world was souls. So you've been dealing with a soul that was harvesting other souls, not just you, but you are someone that actually incarnated with that world energy. You carry that world energy. That's why you're manifesting the world card. And of course, you incarnated to help others, to rescue others that have gone through the similar experiences. So I'm updating a leader, someone that incarnated to lead others during this time of planetary transition and ascension through your experiences. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So Two of Cups is coming through, and this is the energy of harmony. It's the energy of reconciliation. It's the energy of partnership. It's also the energy of the end of hostility. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is now manifesting integration within your soul. Someone that is in that state of self-acceptance. You have now become aware of yourself, who you really are, because who you really are is the easiest version of you to be, and not any conjured up or generationally cursed or manipulated version of you. So when you come into awareness, you also come into acceptance of who you are, and that is how you achieve unification and integration within your own soul, and as within, so without. So as you integrate within your own soul, you also influence others around you to do the same. And at a collective level, at a planetary level, this is also the energy that is present, the two of Cups energy, which is the balancing out of those age of Aquarius energies, or the harmonizing of those age of Aquarius energies. So I could also be updating someone that's manifesting new love, partnerships, or a proposal. I'm also hearing, or marriage. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. It could be a life path number 2. You'll be born the 2nd of a month. You'll be born in February. You'll be born February the 2nd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the Hanged Man is coming through, and this is the energy of lessons learned, and it's echoing that Eight of Pentacles energy. I'm updating someone that really has a drive to learn, someone that really has a thirst for knowledge. On your journey, you learn through your life's experiences. I'll be updating someone that is self-taught. I'll be updating someone that is also very daring to be different. Someone that is now embracing their uniqueness. I'll be updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library titled "You're Not Meant to Fit in Uniqua." Take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. The Hanged Man is also about taking deep dives, being in, inverting a matter, a situation, really examining it from all angles before reaching a conclusion or before taking any action. This is also who I'm updating. So I'll be updating someone that has now become that Hanged Man. You are now somebody that is enlightened. You now, take your time with things. You now, move forward with, divine guidance, and you take informed steps. I'm hearing, and I'd be updating someone that is now using that spiritual wisdom of the Hanged Man to observe and see, the currency that has been in the decaying world or the dying world that you're leaving behind. So you could be born the 12th of a month, you could be born 1912, you could be born January the 2nd, you could be born February the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also be 21 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that's working with Ascended Master Yeshua on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Page of Cups is also coming through. A page is a bearer of news. A page is a messenger. So I will be updating someone that is working with Archangel Gabriel on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Archangel Gabriel is known as the bearer of good news. So Page of Cups energy is also the energy of love, the energy of warmth, the energy of the exchange of emotions, the energy of important message I'm also hearing. So take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Queen of Pentacles is coming through. I'm definitely picking up on a Queen of Pentacles, someone that is rich not just in the physical realm, but even in the spirit realm, because remember, these are spiritual messages and everything originates in the spirit realm before it manifests in the physical realm. So as this Queen of Pentacles, that's why today's message is about currency. I'll be updating someone that handles currency as part of your vocation or part of your career or part of your job. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you are a Queen of Pentacles. You are someone that embodies fertility. You embody prosperity. You also embody sharpness and resourcefulness, especially on your journey. You're also someone that is able to nurture things into fruition, because remember, this is Pentacle energy, and Pentacle energy is about fruition. So fruition requires nurturing. That's why you're manifesting this throne. And if you are a divine masculine listening, remember, this is energy, not gender. Every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies, and oftentimes on the journey of spiritual awakening, you have to shift between energies. You have to shift between energies and be in the energy that is most able to handle the energy that you're navigating. So I'm updating someone that is now seasoned, now on that throne. You have a balance of masculine, feminine energies present in the message as well. You're an emperor. Sometimes you're Queen of Pentacles. So you're somebody that is carrying a lot of power, a lot of authority. That's why you're also manifesting a new world, and I'm hearing you're changing the currency in your world, because you're somebody that is awakening to, to the harvesting of souls, and you're changing that in your world. In your world, souls are not traded. Souls are loved. Souls exchange emotions. That's what the Page of Cups was announcing earlier. So yeah, so take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Page of Wands is also coming through. So more intuitive downloads or message. More intuitive downloads or message energy. So pay attention to intuitive downloads, incoming intuitive downloads for sure. And the Page of Wands is someone that is carrying an important and exciting message. So pay attention for that as well. You're also someone that has a lot of courage, a lot of optimism. You're very positive minded. You're also someone that embodies a lot of leadership, enthusiasm, and yourself motivated. So this is how you are in this status report. Today's message could be a progress or a status report for someone on their journey, on their spiritual journey of awakening. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But this is also a collective message, so take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's get into spiritual warfare oracle messages to see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time, because the message is also touching on a dying world, and that definitely involves, spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare begins actually from birth. So you definitely want to pay attention to what's also happening in the spiritual landscape while you are, manifesting and grounding these powerful energies, so that you can, stay alert and protect your soul, protect your energy from any dark forces that may still be lurking either on the planet or on your path, and protect your soul from being harvested or from being snatched. So in other words, pay attention to that, and not on money or not on stuff. So that's very specific. Only take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So black magic is coming through, yeah. So the dark forces that have existed on your path and on planet Earth in general, they have been dabbling or have been involved in black magic in their trading of souls, or in their trading of your soul. So I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is also discovering new patterns of black magic that have been used against you on your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So it's the use of magic or energy for evil purposes. Evil eye, curses, spells, brujeria. These are examples. Santeria, voodoo, obia, witchcraft. I'm also hearing babala, or take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm also hearing their currency through black magic. Their currency in their dying world through black magic was souls. So realm jumper is coming through. I'm definitely updating a realm jumper. You're a multi-dimensional being after all, and as an infinite spiritual being, one of the things that you are, which is beyond human, is being able to jump the realms and shift your reality through quantum jumping. So you resonate with quantum theory, if that's what this message also is for you. So this is making big and effortless changes towards a life with greater harmony and prosperity. We already have the energy of harmony in the form of 2 of Cups in the message today. So I could also be updating a realm jumper that is harmonizing that gift, that talent of realm jumping, either through this message or in general. Take it however it resonates, and leave the rest. I'm also updating a realm jumper that is able to jump the realms and rise above any black magic that is being used to attack you, and to actually see it for what it is. And this is you now reporting back to the collective that the currency in their dying world, the dark forces, was souls. They were always after your soul, not your money, not your stuff. Amulet is also coming through. I could be updating someone that is I'd be updating someone that is being alerted to your amulet, or your attention is being brought to amulet for a reason, but it's an object, natural or man-made, that contains special powers to protect you from evil, danger, or disease, or brings good fortune. So this could also be a call for someone to vibe cleanse your amulet. If you already possess an amulet, take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. Upside down is also coming through, and the enemy is being turned on their heads, and for coming against you, plots, schemes, and attacks blowing up in their faces. Rehearsals. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that has also just gone through an attack, a failed attempt, on your soul, a failed attempt to harvest your soul. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you are turning those dark forces upside down. That's why the currency that they've been using in their world, you're exposing it. I'd be updating a whistleblower, I'd be updating a new spiritual teacher. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because as a new spiritual teacher, or as a spiritual teacher in general, you did incarnate to bring the light back on the planet. You did incarnate to expose the darkness. So take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So possession is coming through. I could be updating someone that's dealing with demonic possession. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, or someone that has dealt with demonic possession, because that is also how dark forces entrap souls through demonic possession and soul enslavement, to force a soul to be their currency in their world, which is now dying and decaying, because there's no room for that on planet Earth. So possession is being under the influence of demonic forces, either against your will or through consent, operating under a weakened spiritual state. So anyone that's demonically possessed and not possessing the light, because if you carry the light, that's why you're actually manifesting these powerful energies, major arcanas, realm jumping, and you're able, it means that you are above that, being suppressed by a demonic possession. I'll be updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library titled You're the Demon Slayer. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This tribe is a tribe of demon slayers. So the ones that actually operate in a weakened state are the dark forces, because they themselves actually carry legions of demons. So yes, they may be empty vessels, but that doesn't mean that they're just an empty container. They could actually be overcrowded by legions of demons. They could be carrying legions of demons which also are empty inside. So when they possess, when that one individual possesses a soul, it can actually be a whole crowd, a whole legion of them possessing that individual. And of course, that is a low vibrational type of possession, an entity that is not evolving, an entity that is not ascending, that is simply carrying around other low vibrational entities that are not evolving, that are not ascending, and that are not, that are not able to carry the vibration of love on 5D Earth, because that is the baseline frequency of the energy of love. So let's continue with more oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. So I'm definitely updating a spiritual warrior. You incarnated to strive through many spiritual and physical trials and tribulations, evolving into a spiritual leader, a teacher, and conqueror. So this is who I'm updating. You are a spiritual warrior, and you are growing in your spiritual wisdom. That's how you're able to see that the currency that was being used in the world that you're living was your soul, or was souls, because that information actually is often veiled. You could resonate with the veil. If you incarnated in the Piscean age, you actually incarnated through the veil. You may also know it as the veil of illusion, the veil of darkness. So so being able to see what currency is actually being used, and not stuff, not money, that is that is actually that is actually an ascension, a milestone. So I would also be updating a generational curse breaker that is exposing soul harvesting on your journey. If that's you, this message is for you. Television is also coming through. So Television is involved. This is visual and sound frequencies used to implant agenda-based programming, transporting energies through the eye gateway to the subconscious. So television is or was involved, because we are talking about a past tense now. A was been, I'm hearing, or a has been, I'm hearing. Candle work is also coming through. So whoever comes to mind as you hear this message, they not only have been doing a black magic on you, they have also been using candles or doing candle work to do spells, intentions, and energy work by the use of candles. A practitioner sets the intention or spell to manifest their wishes. So they were using candle work. They were also using television, I'm also hearing. Gifts is also coming through. So whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, they were after your gifts. And yes, generally, just like mentioned in the intro, the matrix, the deep state, has been after the gifts of chosen ones, light workers, star seeds that carry light and that are able to harness creative energies and literally create something out of nothing. That is actually the power of the light that you carry inside. You are someone that is able to create. You are someone that is able to carry life force energies, because life force energies are also very powerful energies. So you're someone that is able to do a lot with your gifts, and the light alone is just the basic gift that, like, everybody is literally born with. Like every soul that incarnates on the planet, every soul of light carries that gift. It's a gift. So I could also be updating someone that's activating their inner light for the first time through the message today. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So gifts are your natural God-given spiritual gifts and abilities. Psychic abilities, I could be updating an awakening psychic. If that's you, this message also is for you. So using your power of the clairs, having a strong spiritual connection, I'm definitely updating someone that has a strong and powerful spiritual connection. That's how you're powering over and realm jumping over any demonically possessed dark forces on your path and turning their world upside down. So that's why upside down is in the message today. It is you, chosen one. If you're receiving this message in your way, in your own special way, you are turning down the dark forces. You're turning upside down the dark forces that have existed on your path, and of course you also affect the collective. So I'm definitely picking up on someone that has turned someone's world upside down, and you have now put your world upright, because the world card is present in the message today. And definitely your world is your energies are on the positive. Your energies are vibrant. So it's the opposing forces on your path that are in that upside down position. I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is breaking through generational curses that have been propagated through upside down magic. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's tap into the archangels and hear from the archangels what you should focus on at this time. If the message resonates with you at this time and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. So Seraphina is coming through, and be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to source. So yeah, that's why you're a realm jumper. You incarnated to build your bridge to source, and as you build your bridge to source, you are also bridging for others. You're like a bridge between the realms for others. This is who you incarnated to be. a bridge for others between the spirit realm and the physical realm. That's who I'm updating. Archangel Gesisa is coming through and create a solid spiritual foundation, be in service to the planet. I'd be updating someone that is discovering or in a self-discovery phase of your life's purpose. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with Stonehenge. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Archangel Gabriel is coming through as confirmation, and Archangel Gabriel is saying, shimmer with diamond light, express your creativity. Especially if you are someone that is experiencing that closure, a significant closure of cycles, you may actually be experiencing the energies of a dead zone. I could be updating someone that has watched a past message in the channel library titled How to Live in a Dead Zone, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But Archangel Gabriel is encouraging you to stay creative in this transitionary phase, and it is a dying world, it is a decaying world where souls have been used as a currency, and your spirit team is bringing you to this message today because yes, your soul has also been traded. So I could literally be updating someone whose soul has been traded on some kind of exchange, physical exchange in the physical realm. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So today's message definitely is a soul harvesting exposure message for someone. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So Archangel Jules is also coming through and align with the highest, go with the flow. Align with the highest, go with the flow. So yeah, your world is the highest. We already mentioned that you're high above it. So align with the highest and not with the lowest, which is that dying world. I'd be updating someone that is dealing with hoovering attempts by dark forces to hoover you back or to lower your vibration to where they can harvest your energy. If that's you, this message also is for you. So Archangel Azrael is coming through with it's time to let go, prepare for change. The currency in their dying world was souls. They were always after your soul, not your money, not your stuff. So it's time to let that dying world go and prepare for change. Prepare for that world that you're manifesting, which does not include the trading of your soul. So Archangel Raziel is coming through with seek and you will find, be a wise one. Seek and you will find, be a wise one. Again, the message is really touching on not focusing on money, not focusing on stuff, but actually focusing on your soul, which is everything. Your soul is, your soul houses your entire being, and the stuff is just like little aspects of your entire being, not your entire being. So, so today's message is also touching on that for someone, for you to pay attention to your soul. Archangel Raziel is embodying rainbow energy. I could be updating a light warrior of the rainbow of the Hopi prophecy. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And you could also have recently seen a rainbow. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If you've seen a rainbow recently, that also means the fruition or manifestation of God's promises over your life. So it's the energy of wish fulfillment and Archangel Raziel is also bringing that into the message. So Archangel Zariel is also coming through with give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. Give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. You could resonate with the wolf spirit. I'd be updating someone that's activating their wolf journey, or someone that's working with the wolf ancestors and spirit guides. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The currency in their world, the dark forces, that is, was souls. They were always after your soul, not your money, not your stuff. So that could be the wolf ancestors, updating someone through the message today. Archangel Zadkiel is coming through with it's time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. I could also be updating someone that's working with Saint Germain on this journey. If that's you, this message is definitely for you. So it's a purple violet flame activation for someone through the message today. It could also be a boost or upgrade. Take it if it resonates. Archangel Rokiel is also coming through with enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. Be a blazing light. I'll be updating someone that's in Australia or someone that's down under. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonated with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So your ready is coming through, and more rainbow energy. I'm also picking up on goddess Isis energy. I'll be updating someone that's Egyptian in this lifetime or past lives. If that's it, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with goddess Isis on this journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So rainbow energy again means wish fulfillment, the manifestation of God's miracles or promises on your path. So you're ready for those miracles. I'm hearing you're ready for that new world that you're manifesting. You're ready to change things around, to change the currency in your world, because you are the one that is creating it and manifesting it and leaving behind the old world that has traded your soul. Wow, that's a mouthful for someone. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So this could also be an Ankh activation for someone through the message today. For someone, that amulet could be an Ankh. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So your question doesn't need to have had anything to do with with today's message, but if it resonates with that answer, then that is your answer. You're ready. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.